Right guys, Matt Crossfield here, Golf Swing Weekly Fixed Time Masters Special. Interesting idea around understanding where your misses are with different clubs. This is something I see so many amateurs not really understand or have any kind of idea of, and any good player you speak to will be really kind of on top of this. So I've got 3 of my clubs, different lofts. I'm going to talk about hitting into targets and where I would see the shot around maybe where trouble would be. Obviously at the Masters at Augusta, if you miss in the wrong place, you're in massive trouble. Know your misses, people, is important. Let's get stuck in. Right, so I'm going to hit some shots with my 7-iron to start me off. Now the pattern of shots I've got at the minute with my 7-iron is I feel I can take dead aim. I do feel like I can also draw a little bit, so sometimes I might aim slightly down the right, subject to where the trouble is. So let's pretend on this approach shot I can't go more than, say, 6 yards right of the flag. Depending on my confidence level as I approach this shot, I would take dead aim to aim maybe a yard left. So I'm going to have a go at trying to hit the line. Can't go more than 6 yards right. So there it is, look, my bad shot, I've bailed, I've gone left. I could have even aimed at the trouble there, but by knowing my miss, knowing that I can miss left from not being able to go more than 6 yards right, allowed me to still attack that flag. So I didn't change my aim particularly, I just took dead aim and went for it, knowing really I wasn't going to miss that Augusta drop off, anything like that. Now, let's put that trouble 6 yards left. You can see I'm going to be hitting the drop off or the water or the bunker. So what I'm going to do on this shot, it's my 7-iron, I can hit it straight to slightly pull it. I'm not going to change my swing, work on my backswing, work on my takeaway, changing my grip. I'm going to aim down the right and then just attack. And I've slightly overdrawn it, but I wouldn't tell anyone that, and I'm now hitting target. Oh, almost went in the hole. So take that one all day long. That's going my distance, carried 153, and it's 1 yard offline. So by me knowing my patterns with this club, it's club specific, I was able to attack the flag both times, not with the same result, but I wasn't that worried I was going to hit it in the miss spot, in the bad spot. So knowing your patterns, know your miss with all your clubs is vitally important. So I'm going to move on to now my rinky dinks. This is my 23-degree hybrid. So if we can drop the green around 200 yards for me. Now this club for me, I'm confident like I am normally with an iron. I can miss right, but the pattern is definitely more that I would draw it. So slightly overdraw it and draw it in. So I'm going to put this imaginary trouble in my head now, 6 yards right of that flag again. So there's a big drop off there. So I am actually going to take dead aim again with my rinky dink. So similar to my 7-iron, I'm going to go for it. That should go left. Slightly towed it. So I've caught the bail. I'm catching the left portion of the green, or there's a drop off there which I can feel like I can get up and down from. So it's gone 210 total distance, probably carried around the 200 yard mark. Yeah, 196, and I'm 25 yards left. So I've really steered clear of that 6 yard bail on the right. Again, we're now going to put the 6 yard trouble on the left. Can't go more than 6 yards. I'm going to do the same that I did with my 7-iron. I'm aiming down the right. I'm aiming kind of 15 yards down the right, hit it straight. There's a bail there. If I slightly overturn it, I'm going to hit a good shot. So I think that'll be quite good. Yeah, and I've just again turned that on to, oh, that's going to be close. Oh, I reckon I might be in the drop off there. Let's see where I am. Offline leftness. Oh, 6 yards, I'm on the bail, but you can see what I'm doing there. I'm still confident enough with this club to know my misses to still take that on. I also do something else which I would do in my hybrid as well, which I don't do with my 7-iron as much. If I feel like I'm getting too overdrawy, I'll make a different movement as well. So I'm going to take dead aim here. Not allowed to go more than 6 yards left. There you go, I've gone for a slightly different bail shot, so I've changed my shape of shot. bit more accomplished, so this is harder to do, but you can see I've just kind of hit it short. Right, I've gone for the safe option for me there. My feeling, take dead aim, I felt like I just turned my body much more through, so as I came into impact I felt like I'd open up my body a lot more. Tends to let my handle get more ahead of my bottom hand, it feels like. Leaves the face a bit open to the path and I get a little bit more curvature off to the right. So I've got two options with Rinky Dinks. I don't use that one that much, but it's in there. It's in there around me, understanding where my miss is. So I use it subject to where that trouble is. This is something you're going to see the players do around Augusta all week long, because I've walked that course. There are places that if you miss it in the wrong area, you will not up and down it. Doesn't matter how good your short game is, you just won't up and down it unless you hole 20-foot putt. So I'm on to my 17-degree hybrid now. And the fact that there's going to be a drop off 6 foot or 6 yards from the flag worries me full stop, because I'm now, what am I, 216 yards out, so there's going to be much harder to hit that kind of 6 yards gap. I'm still going to go for it, but I'm going to accept I might not hit it. This club, I feel I can take dead aim to even, so we've got the trouble 6 yards up the right, so I'm aiming up the left. Quite different to what I did with the other ones, because this has a different shape to it normally, the 17-degree. So I've aimed at the left, and I've actually hit a toey draw onto target. Take that all day long. A little long because it's a longer club, but I would take that all day long. Now, if we put that trouble in our minds, 6 yards left of the flag, it's 2.6 left, so I'll take that. If we put that trouble 6 yards left, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to take dead aim, where the other one actually I aim slightly left, I'm going to take dead aim with this one, because this club for me tends to move more to the right. Like that. That's my miss. That's my bad shot. I know I can get up and down from there, or I've got more chance of getting up and down from there. I know if I struck that a little better, it would have held its line. So you can see what I'm doing. I've got data in my head that I'm using with different clubs on different situations or in different situations. And to play a course like Augusta, which unfortunately most of us never get a chance of playing, but you'll play similar courses that have punishing places that you can't miss. Understanding where your bad shot goes with different clubs is crucial for you getting round, even when you're not having a good day. Even when you're playing not your best, you can aim for your bad shot a little bit, get that course managed and get those scores lowered, or keep yourself within your buffer zone so your handicaps don't go up. There you go, guys. Golf Swing Weekly Fix every week coming at you. Post comments down below. Do you know your misses? I know my misses very well. Post comments, as always. I'll get some comments going. Speak to you soon. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, all the normal social places. Also, come and visit my new website, markcrossfieldgolf.com. See you over there.